This is one of the greatest days in my life, and truthfully speaking, I'm so glad to be here. And first of all, superhero, this is really superhero. It's not only about us, like the youth, to be like it always takes like bigger heroes, you know. So it's more about the parents too, who have made it possible for their kids to be heroes in the community. So the parents also have been great heroes to us. And to great people, besides our parents, there's always those people who like tap on shoulders and really show us the way, show us where to go. Even when they didn't know us, that's the greatest thing. Someone to come and hold your hand and tell you, yeah, you can do it, you can go on. These are great, great people, no matter what. I met one of my heroes in this group. I met her back in Uganda, summer of 2010. And to me, I was so surprised because I only knew her for only a week. And that's, to me, it's really a short time to know someone to believe in you in that short time, someone to give you a start and to tell you, yeah, you know, Davies, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna do it. And I'm so grateful for her. She's seated here, Mrs. Vicky Harrison. Personally, my theme today is faith, hope, and love. It's the greatest pillars in life. There's a lot of things that happen to us when we're young. Some people are not there to watch you go through whatever you're going through, but it always takes a brave heart to share what you went through so that you can inspire and touch others' lives. And in life, that improves everyone's character and the way they look at the world. It's not only our only world, it's always about the rest of the world and how people look at us. Growing up, I'm going to talk about a brief story about my life growing up. I grew up in a village, little village in Uganda. Too small, grew up in a small house. Small family with only my mom, 2 brothers, and a sister. And I'm the oldest in my family. Life was never the easy one at all. It's always been a struggle. And going through my childhood, going to school has always been a struggle. No money, poverty is a big thing in my country. So a few parents can afford to pay for their kids to go to school. But then we always come up with options. Everyone chooses the way they want to take. What do I want to be? Even though I didn't have money to go to school. Most people would say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a president, I want to be a lawyer. But they have nothing, you know. Someone tells you what they want to be, and then you ask him, oh, are you going to school? They're like, no, I don't have money to go to school. But he has a dream to be a president. He has a dream to be a lawyer. He has a dream to be a doctor. But how are these people gonna be whatever they want to be if it wasn't for the great people, for the great friendship in the world that we make? I went through, my life has been like sorrow and crying most times. Growing up, I used to eat once a day because that's what my mom could afford. Never had to go to school constant, like throughout the year, because I didn't have money to pay for the school. I always go for a short time and then send me home, go get money. But I always had a dream of being a person who can help others, even when I didn't have anything. Generally, our lives as a family was not good at all. Just like how most kids have had stories here, most youths are going through a lot. But to me, that's just nothing. It's just like this mind, our hearts, like come up with conclusions to our lives that we don't have to agree with. If I can't go to school, if I've gone through a lot, if my family's poor and I don't have enough money, that doesn't mean that's the end of me. There's always a way out. There's always a way to go. So life is important. But to me, I look at life as a book. We always read books. We know books have chapters. Every part, every chapter has its own characteristics. Some chapters are boring. Some chapters make us sad when we read them. Some chapters are fun. But that doesn't mean if you come towards a boring chapter, you stop. Or if you come to a very sad chapter, you stop. It always takes someone who's brave enough and patient enough to finish the book. And then when you finish it, then you're going to judge how it was. So to me, life is a book. No matter what hard situation we're going through, no matter what hard life brings towards us, it's just a chapter. We're always open to a new chapter. And that all the past goes. And when it goes, it's always happiness at the end of it all to celebrate, like right now, for the people who have stood up in our communities, to give them awards, to recognize them that they've really stood out. It's always joy at the end of the book. Talking about how I came here, which is more of a passion I had when I was still young, playing soccer. I played a lot of soccer. I started playing soccer when I was 4 years old. And funny thing, my mom never wanted me to play soccer at all. She always used to punish me for playing soccer. And it was weird to me, but she's a parent, and she only, whatever that she decides is for my best interest. So some things happen when our parents are like, oh, I didn't want him to do that. But then, like when parents, like most of the people here are parents, and if they talk to us, we have teens here, youth, young people. If a parent tells you that don't do this, even though for you think it's the best way to go, at least first listen and think twice, okay? So, my mom never wanted me to play soccer. I believe her. I did it behind her back, which was not a good idea. Because every time my sister used to report to us, like our sister can tell us, hey, let's go play. And then when my mom comes back home, she's the first one to go and tell her, Mom, Davies was playing soccer or something. It's just funny. But then I kept on doing it. I mean, tried and tried, until when I got a chance to go to school, part of my school, on a scholarship, and that actually helped me go halfway through high school, playing soccer. And this is when my mom realized, well, soccer is great. My son can go to school. So I did that, and until now, I still play soccer, and because that's one of the reasons that I met Vicky, through playing soccer, and she brought me here. Now I play for City College, and I'm dreaming to play way higher. But that's a dream, and I started it when I was still young, and I'm still chasing it. I really want it to happen. I am where I am. I always say this to myself. I'm where I am because some people somewhere believed in me. So, for everyone who has a dream to go up, a dream to catch up to, it doesn't mean you have to, it has to come really fast. Sometimes it takes long. And you know what? When it takes long, that's the best way, because you were patient. We are where we are because some people trusted us, some people believed in us. Like you, everyone who's going to get awards today, someone believes in you, someone out there, from your parents, from the community, for all the things you've done in the community, cleaning, doing the best to help the community. Everyone believes in you. So every step we take, There's that support, there's that hand behind us. When we start looking at the world, we always have different thinkings, ideas in mind. What will happen after some time? What will happen in the future? But if I fail, what if this comes up and I don't finish school? Yeah, those things always come. But it doesn't mean it's the end of it all. At least you try. It's always trying. It's always going forward. And to me, I would say when you try, you get where you want to be. It's better to try than just to sit and wait. Okay? So, this day proves to all of you, my age, those who are younger than me, that really there are rewards in life. You are rewarded if you do good. And let's not look at the physical part of rewarding. Sometimes great things come to us because we've done great things. And then someone is not going to come to you, saying you're planning something, and then to tell you, oh, I've given you this, you're really doing a great job. No, that's another part of reward. But to be rewarded is to do something that you feel like your heart is really happy with. If you do something and you feel it inside you, you feel happy doing it, to me that's the greatest reward. There's nothing, no joy you will get when you don't appreciate yourself and what you're doing. Hope is powerful. Faith keeps us going. Strong and patience is a hero. It keeps us away from trouble. Never expect to get something real fast. Quick things are not good. Most times you lead yourself into trouble because you want a nice car, because you want a nice radio or TV or phone. That's trouble to me. Everyone who takes step by step, be patient, be contented with what you have for now. We are young, there's always a lot of desires in this world. Too much is coming in. The world is really getting so fast. But every time you're not in position to be at a certain level of life, don't force it. Just be patient, and that's how you get away from trouble. I have witnessed how a dream come true can change 19 years of my life, of tears, of secret crying every night because I don't want my siblings to see me cry, because I'm worried about what they're going to eat the next day, because it's me who used to look for something for them to eat. I was young to go in the forest to work every day, being paid 25 cents a day, and going back home when 4 people are looking at you for what to eat. But I've seen and realized what a dream, a simple dream can change 19 years of tears into joy and celebrate. I'm so glad to be here. Life might seem a lot too much for you. It might be too tough. True, it costs a lot, too much. It stresses and it increases you to feel like you're worthless. To me, all these are just circumstances. These are just steps to get us where we want to be. Lastly, the outcome. One day, this is a little thing I read in a book, and it inspired me a lot. It's like, and I want to tell everyone my age, younger than me, that one day you'll grow up. One day you'll wake up on your own. There will be at times you will think that the strength is gone, but you will find a way out, the way to carry on. It's never perfect all the time. It will pull you down, but hold on and be patient. The pain that you've been feeling, it just can't compare to the joy you're going to have tomorrow. The pain that you're going through right now, the hard time that you're going through, it's just the dark before the morning comes up. It's always perfect when it's light. No one wants the dark. So, one day you'll walk out on your own. But to my surprise, some of you have started working out on your own when you're still young, and you've done it. Then why the rush? Just be patient, be contented, be proud of who you are, be proud of the little house you live in, be proud of the mom you have, be proud of the dad you have, be proud of your brothers, be proud of your sisters, be proud of your friends. Just be proud of where you come from. You will never be disappointed. You will always be disappointed when you put yourself in a picture which you don't believe in, when you try to put yourself on a level you're not on, when you try to be someone else, you'll be embarrassed, you'll be disappointed. Just be the poor person you are, but just keep your dignity. And above all, stay positive, because life is too much. There's a lot of fun. Diseases. To be like me, he wants to be like Davies. But who am I? I don't have anything. But every time I live my life in the right way, my brother wants to be like me. It has kept me going. It has kept me away from trouble, because I don't want him to be in trouble. And if you're older and if you're the firstborn in your family right here, be proud of that. Don't say it's bad to be the firstborn. Just be proud that someone else is looking at you. I'm so glad to be here. For everyone listening to me, life is important. Stay positive and make the community proud. Thank you so much.